Hello, folks. I am doing a first time reaction, whatever you want to call it, commentary on a 2024 film, slasher film, which came out recently, a Netflix film, Timecut, starring Madison Bailey, Antonia Gentry, however you say that, Griffin Gluck, Megan Best, Michael Shanks. No familiar people from what I see. So, yeah, no, I'm not familiar with some of these people. But I am clicking play and we'll see how it goes. Starting out with. I don't recognize the company either. Ace. This starts with Ace. I don't recognize that. Oh, look at that. What's Love? Fat Joe. I like that. Starting out with What's Love? Fat Joe. Oh, that's an interesting way to start it. April 18th, 2003. Huh, interesting. What's love? Our character Lucy, but I don't think this is. Oh, it is. Okay. What's love? I like Fat Joe, so. What's the hate? Now, my only issue with it, so, I mean, this does rip off a film that was already out called Totally Killer, which starred the girl from the Sabrina show. If you don't know Totally Killer, look it up. The girl from Sabrina was in it. This feels like a rip off of that. Yeah, Totally Killer, horror comedy, and the same sort of deal, like going back in time, and the same mask with Kiernan Shipka. Kiernan Shipka. So, that is the same mask. Come on. We'll see how I feel about the film. Got the subtitles on. I don't want to get copyright. That's why it's not up loud. And that's why I am not sharing footage. People don't seem to realize that. Got some red and blue lights flashing. But yes, I did not watch this film. This is my first time viewing. Bear with me, be patient with me. I might hate it. Dick pushed into the guy, made him spill his drink. Summer. Her name is Summer. It says Lucy right here. And this is PG-13, so they're going to hold back on the slashing. So that's a shame. It's not like, your typical slasher film. It's PG-13, so won't get any good gore or anything, probably. Expecting tame shit. We got the cops busting the party. I'm just watching, okay? I just been curious about this one for a while, so I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. If I like it, I like it. It's whatever. It doesn't take much for me, honestly. I'm not that picky when it comes to a film. I just give me some good kills and some suspense. Of course, this feels like a ripoff of Totally Killer, so, and or maybe Happy Death Day. Good music in the beginning, I'll give it that. Happy early Thanksgiving, y'all. So we have Summer, this girl Summer, running from the killer so far. Which she looks like the character Lucy, who I see here. Lucy Field. Am I wrong about, like, what's... Is there another... Ah, okay, I get it. She's this... There was another girl on the... I was looking up the info. I see now. Let's love. Got to do. Let's love. It should be about us. It should be about you. Dude, fuck. Nobody could design a better mask. Come on. Fucking ripoff. Well, interesting weapon. A scythe. That's different. This opening with sort of a Scream feel. The music is good. April 18, 2024. We did not get any gore. That's too bad. Sorry. Yeah, this is Bailey Madison playing Lucy Field, who's our main character. Sweetly Slasher. Interesting. Even though it was over 20 years ago, tragedy still hangs over this town. And every year, on the anniversary of their deaths, I'm reminded of one single moment. Again, this feels like Totally Killer. The past overshadows my future. Where's the time machine next? I want to try to understand. Is it a fucking ripoff? I mean... I'm about to find out. So far, good music. You know, music means more than you think in a film. It matters. These little details matter. The music matters. The editing matters. The acting matters. Well, I could forgive the acting if we've got good video, if we have good cinematography, I can let it go. If we got good story building and characters and good music in there, hey, I could forgive it. So, Totally Killer did it. That wasn't the best acting, but I still enjoyed it. Happy Death Day, again, not the best acting, but I enjoyed it. School bell rang. Reminds me of high school. Nostalgic. Yeah, I was gonna do Thanksgiving by Eli Roth as tonight's commentary, but I thought, what the hell, you know? This is a new film, a new slasher film that came out on Netflix. and I was curious about it, so I wanted to check it out and see what my thoughts were. And I thought, why not share it with you while I'm at it? So it's not terrible so far. Again, the subtitles are on, so I can see the dialogue. The dialogue is well. Oh, look at that! We got a Buffy the Vampire poster. I appreciate that. I like Buffy. More good music. This would be the year 2006, right? Because what I'm reading here is a teen in 2024 time travels to 2003, days before a masked killer murders his sister. Or her sister. His sister? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, no, 2003 I have here. Never mind. I thought it was 2006. So I was mistaken. If I could fall into the sky. You know I walk 1,000 miles. Sorry. Good music. Kind of weird for a slasher flick, but I'll take it. So far, is it as good as Totally Killer? No. But am I easygoing? Yes. We'll see how bored I get. Yeah, this is director Hannah Macpherson. I'm not sure what her other work was. She's definitely given nostalgic vibes, that's for sure. With the music and the way it's done. I believe this guy would be her stepdad, right? Yeah, I'm not going to talk about the elephant in the room, but yeah, no, I think that's her stepdad, but because that's definitely her mother, so. Yeah, this is an hour and an hour and 30 an hour and 33 minutes, I think. So it's not bad. The timing's not bad. It's moving at a fairly well done pace where I'm getting to know the character a little bit and what's going on with the character. Um, she's bringing something to Summer at the grave. So what I'm getting here is, I believe this is her sister, or I know I sound dumb because I don't know anything about it, so I'm just. But I do have the subtitles on, so I'm following. Why would you want to time travel to 2003? Just go to the fucking 80s. Damn, I feel old. She's in this shed looking at. She hears a noise. Probably a time traveling thing. Because it sounds electronic, so. Sounds like electricity buzzing. Making sounds. Yeah, I guess this would be the time machine. The fact that they made a movie about somebody traveling back in 2003 makes me feel old as fuck. Weird enough, a slasher film. That's even weirder. I'm guessing that this just zapped her back, so back to that weird sort of era. But yeah, I guess this would be it now. So I'm just going by what I see, but I'm guessing. So sorry, some ginger ale. Got some on my mouth. Sorry. I guess so far it looks like 2003. I guess. The farm is in better condition. I don't know if that matters, but her phone, no network. Ha! Go figure. Yeah, your mom's not there. Oh, that's nice camera work. That upside down shot. Interesting. What was that? The Sweetly Killer or something like that? The Sweet, not the Sweet 16 Killer from Totally Killer. The Sweet Kill. I don't remember what it was. Sweetly, the Sweetly Killer, Sweetly High School. So yeah, this should be the high school. Hillary Duff, really? Yeah, I know. This would be the high school in 2003, I guess. I might as well be in a fucking wheelchair. So. Call me Granny. With the Hillary Duff, I mean. I'm so. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I couldn't catch my breath for a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. Hillary. I sound like Marty McFly now. Sorry. That's a better movie than this. Back to the Future. Just go watch those. 17 again. Still a better movie. Not much slashing. Not much. I mean, even from the trailer that I saw, it looked like there'd be more slashing. So, and I thought this would definitely be an R-rated one. So, they let you down with that. But I guess they wanted to market it as sort of a teeny slasher sort of vibe, and they wanted to make it okay for kids. I don't know what they were trying to go for, but I'm not sure what they were doing with the marketing or what they were trying to say, but with the music that they're playing, the Hillary Duff and the Fat Joe, I'm guessing they just wanted to make it a teenager movie or something. I don't really. Again, I feel old as shit right now watching this. I feel like I'm watching Degrassi. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we'll get some good kills. We'll see. I don't recognize the actress from anything. I don't know if I've seen her anywhere else, but she's doing an okay job. I don't think she's a bad actress. I don't. She's not doing bad. Let's put it that way. She's not doing bad. Am I 100% impressed? No. But I'm also not disappointed, if that makes sense. I don't feel disappointed. This is an eye opener for me, seeing something of someone traveling back in 2003. Yo, fucking, I belong in a goddamn wheelchair. I don't care what people say. I am old as shit. I belong in a nursing home. 2003? That's where she's traveling to? Holy fuck. If that's fucking far back, like, oh. They're picking on this kid. It's so funny. I'm a retard. Sorry. I shouldn't say that word. I think Totally Killer had a better cast. I do. Spider, go away. I think Totally Killer had a better cast. And believe it or not, better acting. Which is kind of funny. But, Twitter. So she defended this kid who was getting thrown in the water. What? The man can't fight his own battles. Come on. Sorry, my dog won't shut up. She's trying to prove to him that she's from the year 2024. So, again, this is bizarre. This is just bizarre as fuck. I'm gonna show my kids this someday. Oh, that's right. That's right. Shit, I'm not gonna have any. Again, I apologize for not showing footage. I know this is boring, having to look at, this ugly mug right here. But, yeah, this is just the way I do it. And, Yeah, I mean, this is the way I do it. I can't show footage. I don't get away with it like other people. I mean, I've already had my noise up in the past during a commentary, and I got in trouble for that. So the noise was too loud. If you look at my previous rants, I mean, I did do a little angry rant on that. So you peed in the pool. You peed in the pool. So that would be, this character would be Lucy then. So that would be Lucy. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, oh my God. What's going on now? You want to go 2003? Where's the fucking Avril Lavigne? Okay, so this is them looking at the device. I guess that could bring him back in time. Because I don't think she's back in time yet, so I do believe she's in the year 2024 still. I do believe. Because I mean, he was in the beginning, wasn't Yeah. This is a poor commentary. I'm sorry. I don't know shit about this movie. Butterfingers. Yummy Butterfingers. Can you even call it a slasher film? I mean, I mean, I'm getting impatient here. I'm dragging. I'm fucking dragging. We're playing. What's her face? Hillary Duff. We're playing Hillary Duff and we're eating Butterfingers. What the fuck? It's not some Marty McFly scenario. So there are some Back to the Future references in there. They know they're classics, at least. I mean, I am. She's getting dropped off by Quinn, or Quinn drove her here. I am 29 minutes in, and there is an hour and 2 minutes left. I'm just waiting for something to happen. There's not much death or slasher action or anything like that. So if you're trying to go into this for slasher, If you're going to this for slasher story, you're gonna get less of the slasher story and more of the Back to the Future type of deal. You're gonna get more of that and less of that, which they don't really do that good of a job with the Back to the Future stuff. So, and the time machine stuff. I mean, the character is funny. Quinn is funny, but again, I don't see a reason why I should be. I don't. Maybe it's just my age. I'm old now. Maybe if I were like 15 at the time watching this, I would have enjoyed it more. Who knows? I mean, I was, you know, 10 years old watching the Scream films, and those were kind of, well, I wouldn't say they were tame. No, I wouldn't really put that on them. They weren't tame. I do think that they held back a little bit on the gore, but not too much. Not like this. Not like totally. Even with Totally Killer, they didn't really do a lot gore wise or blood wise. It wasn't like violent. To be fair, that was more violent than this. But like in the beginning of the movie, her mom gets attacked and killed, and there's some killings in the beginning. And again, the mask looks just like this fucking mask. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to rip that film off? Because that's what it looks like. That looks like you wanted to rip it off, but you made a, excuse my language, but a black character, and that was the agenda that you wanted. You wanted a black character for that part. I don't have any issues with that. I'm saying it looks like that's what the deal is here. And I don't think that the actress is doing a bad job. She's not doing a bad job to me. In my book, she's doing a fantastic job in my book. So I don't have a problem with her. I'm having a hard time following the story. I guess maybe I should pay attention better, but this would be her sister, Lucy. Like it just feels like they completely. Well, no, like they did the same thing, but with different characters with different genetics or whatever. I don't know how to describe it, you know? So far, would I say I hate it? I don't hate the film so far. Again, with the editing and the camera work, there is something there. I just think that it could have been used on something better. That's all. That's what I'm saying. We've already got Totally Killer. We already had Happy Death Day, and we had 17 again, which did a similar thing, and we had Back to the Future, which is a classic. And it's just like this idea has been done 1,000 times already, and it was done in a slasher way, and now it's being done in another slasher way. Even after Happy Death Day, it was still kind of a time thing. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. That is so 2003. More like 1994. Damn, again, I'm old. They're jamming out to some fucking, some old shit. I look like Hannah Montana, she says. Not really. Do I have to explain the difference? Cherries? Really? Well, she likes Buffy. Nothing wrong with that. Drinking my water here. Apologies, I know I'm drinking a lot. Sorry. Just trying to make it through this. I am having a bad hair night. So sorry. Don't look at me. What have these actresses done lately? Let's see if they've done anything. Maybe they've done some shows or whatever. Because they do seem familiar. Okay, okay. I knew I recognized her. Madison Bailey was in Outer Banks, another Netflix show. Outer Banks. Um, Antonia Gentry. Let's see what she was in, because I feel like I've seen her maybe once or twice. Ginny in Georgia. My sister watches that. Timecut. I think I know. Oh, I'm watching that. Prom dates. Candy jar. So she's in a few stuff. Nothing familiar. Antonia Gentry. Born September 25th. Hey, that's my birthday. 1997. American Psycho. Um, Madison Bailey was born January 29th, 1999. So these are older actresses playing younger actresses, which they pull it off well. They definitely look younger than what they are. Um, there's the killer with that same mask. Ugh, my phone fucking died. Fuck. Well, it's up to me and my brain now. Fine, come on, this isn't funny. Watch, she'll run right into him. She'll run right into him. How much you want to bet? She'll walk into him. This looks like totally killer. What the fuck? Yeah, hiding behind the clothes. This. What the fuck? They were moving. The clothes were moving. What he saw it. Okay. Oh shit! We got a fire here. Oh shit. She's pushing all this shit over and he's like not phased. Okay, obviously there's two killers because that doesn't make sense if there's not. Because he ended up down at the bottom of the escalator. He was up in the store. So obviously, well, oh, do we have a kill here? No blood. A quick cutaway. No blood. Disappointing, I gotta say. Tisk tisk. I like my blood. I like my gore. That is very tame. Oh well. How much time is left? Holy fuck. 50. Well, I'm 41 minutes in, and there are. What is that? 50 minutes left? Nah, it's gotta be less than that. Move this forward a little. I don't understand. Like, is she back in time? She's back in time now. Yeah, she is. I'm probably gonna have to give this another watch, just because there are things that I missed. So even if I hate it, I'll probably give it another watch, just because I like to educate myself on things. So I'm like an overachiever. Like, if I do something wrong, I have to do it 10 times better. So I feel that way about things. So like I need, if I screw up in any way, which I'm screwing up, this commentary, I get that, but I normally do commentaries that I know. So this is my first time doing one as a first time reaction, and so far I don't hate it. I wouldn't say I hate it. It's just like, it's different, and it feels like a lot of other films did it and did it better. Totally Killer, that being, 17 again. A lot of films have done this story or done something similar. Happy Death Day, again, another slasher one that is done like Groundhog Day, but still done in a way that involves the involvement of um, of controlling time. She's her sister. She's from the future. Okay. So she is from the future, 2024. and now in 2003 with her sister Summer. Is that her name, Summer? My phone died. Fuck. I would click it on here, but my screen clicks out on me and I get confused. Yeah, no, it's no her sister Lucy, and that's Summer. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh, she's working on. Oh, Quinn's working on something there. I do apologize. This is probably the lamest commentary ever. If you're a first-time viewer, I am sorry about this. This is I have better commentaries. Look back at my shit. It's there. Shit that I know about and I'm better with. It's my first time watching and I'm not experienced with this at all. So I do apologize for the inconvenience on this. Like it's my first. And I do wait, I do recognize that actor though. Quinn. I do recognize him. He wasn't in I Am Number 4, was it? Because that's he looks like the kid who was picked on in the high school and he was an alien. It turns out, like he felt he was an alien, or he believed in aliens, or something like that. But I think later you find out that he was an alien. So he looks kind of like that kid. Like if you brought his bangs down. Maybe not. I don't know. I saw that film maybe once or twice, and I still enjoy it. So yeah, they're working on some electronics now. It seems like she got sucked into time fairly quick. I don't remember seeing it, and I don't know. It happened so fast. Like normally, there's a build up to these things. Like you'll see like a flash of light, and someone will disappear, and they'll be in that era. It's different here. It's more like it just kind of happens within a blink of an eye, more like, and you don't really see it coming when it comes, and when it comes, you don't really know what's going. You don't really know what the hell's going on. So like I couldn't tell if she. Well, I could tell by the music. Thank God for the music to give me a proper yes. You know, Hillary Duff and what was the other one? She it was obviously Fat Joe is still very up to date. I feel like. Excuse me for a moment. I am going to use the facilities. Get some water. Hang tight. Be right back. Hello, folks. Apologies. Apologies. I do apologize for taking long. Had to let out my dog, bring him back in, get a cup of water, take a piss, the usual. Shit, 1 minute. Thank you for being patient if you're still here. I appreciate you more than words can express. Again, clicking play. I am 49 minutes in. 49, 46. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the kid from I Am Number 4, but it's not. Yeah, no, it's not. So far, the impressive part is the music. And, I guess maybe a bit of nostalgia in there, I suppose. Sorry, there's just not much going on right now. Oh shit. They got a fucking tire iron. A tire jack. Because, like, there it is. There it is. I was waiting for it. Chill out. What you yelling for? Lay back. It's all been done before. I'm cringe. I know. I'm really fucking cringe. I get it. I'm cringe. 100% fucking cringe. Click out right now. I'm fucking cringe. Sorry, I'm nostalgic. What can I say? The music is nostalgic. But there's no slashing. I feel like I could watch this maybe on a nostalgia, in a nostalgia mindset, but would I go out of my way to watch it again? Probably not. But if I do, it would mostly be for nostalgia, not for a good horror film. It's not really like the title says. The genre says horror, suspense, and I'm sitting here thinking, you don't really get much suspense, and you don't really get much horror. A lot of it is comedy. A lot of it is nostalgia based. This is like if someone had a nostalgia boner for Avril Lavigne and they made this. I don't. I just don't know what. I don't know what their goal was entirely. But if they wanted a good soundtrack, they got it, and it takes a lot of money to make a good soundtrack. But I wish more of the budget was put towards the blood and gore instead of the soundtrack. But that wouldn't, of course, it is PG-13, so they're just being as tame as possible. Hey, they're doing it, right? I mean, we have now the boat sequence and the lights went out, so it's meh. It's meh is what it is. It's meh. It's fucking meh. This could have been done a lot better. Why do you have to go and make things so complicated? Why do you have to go and make things so complicated? You see the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Sorry. I enjoy the music. But from a slasher standpoint, not so much. Take off all your preppy clothes. I'm fucking lame. I'm fucking lame. Just say it. I get it. And you become somebody else from everyone else. I'm watching your back like you can't relax. Those lyrics are probably wrong. So, are we about to get another kill finally? Holy shit! I thought I was fucking imagining things. Again, if you took the guy from Totally Killer, the mask, it looks just like this one, except this is a slimmer mask. Like, look up Totally Killer. It's the same fucking mask, but slimmer. And that one kind of looks like Gary Busey. Again, I don't know what you're going for with the fucking soundtrack. I don't know what the goal was here. Nostalgia, I guess. They had a nostalgia boner. It's not the worst film I've seen. I've seen way worse. There is still a Serbian film. The worst film ever made. There is still Feeders. There is still some of the Ghoulies movies. There are worse movies. There is still Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys, which is my least favorite in the Puppet Master franchise. Despite Corey Feldman giving his Rambo act, is I gotta put the puppets back. Talking with this deep voice, like, I was in Red Dawn. Corey Feldman was not in Red Dawn, was he? No, he wasn't. That was Charlie Sheen. Fuck. Yes. Those are some fucking big onion ring earrings. Makes me want to go to Outback Steakhouse, get some fucking blooming onion. I want to order some onion rings. Sorry, there's cars driving by. Some water. Yeah. Again, there's just not much going on. There's not a lot happening right now. Therefore, I don't have much to talk about. I'm not trying to make this a rant. I'm not. It's turning into one, but I'm not trying to. I wasn't trying to. There's just not really much going on. There was a killer chasing them, and now they ran away, and there was Avril Lavigne playing. I don't know. No one died. No one got their head slashed or anything fun like that. No good gore goodies. Nothing like that. So. Again, I apologize. So. Having a sister sleepover bond. Okay, I believe she's back in her regular time now because she's with her regular parents. And wait, so is that not her parents? I'm so confused. You know, the two main girls look exact. No, I shouldn't say that. No, they just I got confused between them. I did, like, easily, very easily. Take off all your preppy clothes. Lay back, it's all been done before. So yeah, you're talking to me one on one, and not because somebody else or everyone else. I'm watching your back like you can't. I can't. Sorry, I'm doing the lyrics totally wrong. I understand. I'm a fuck up. I get it. You look like a fool to me. Say, why you gotta go make things so frustrated? See you watching, you looking like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. And life's like this, you bet you bet you bet you bet you bet you bet you bet. Motherfucker. What? Sorry. Sorry. I had some bullshit in my throat. Okay. Just cannot take the story seriously, and they're trying to do a serious thing right now, and it's just very hard because most of the story in the beginning was comedy, and they spent a lot of time putting in comedy and nostalgia that it's very hard for me to take the story seriously if the character is trying to portray themselves in a serious situation. It's I don't know if that makes any sense. The way I said it doesn't make any sense, but I just feel like this could have been done better. It's not the actors, it's the script. The script was fucking wrong. If this was done like a Fear Street, it would have been a hell of a lot better. Like if this was done like Fear Street, 1994, when in the beginning it's in the mall and the slasher's chasing the girl, I can get behind that. But it wasn't done like that. It wasn't done like Totally Killer, because Totally Killer was more intriguing and more. There was definitely better. There was better dialogue. I feel like, and it was funnier. The comedy was better, and well, it doesn't have the blasting soundtrack that this has. The kills were even a little bit better in the carnival sequence. The carnival sequence. I mean, the haunted carnival. It was awesome in Totally Killer. Just kind of feels like it ripped it off and just changed the agenda and changed the genetics of the character. I don't know how to go into detail about that, but there's nothing wrong with the actress. There's nothing wrong with the actresses, though I do think that the actor who played her stepdad in Totally Killer was a better actor and funnier. The guy from Night at the Roxbury and Scary Movie who played Greg. He played in. There was a lot of movies he played in. Let's see here. There's not much time. Well, I'm getting through it. There's 24 minutes left. I'm getting through it. It's dragging. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It's dragging. Um, I don't hate it. It just seems like something that was done already, and they're trying to make it. They're trying to redo that idea. I don't. It feels like they're trying to redo that idea. I don't know how to go into detail explaining that. Sorry, bad hair day. Ignore it. I don't know how to go into detail about that, but yeah, no, I liked her. She was good in Outer Banks, definitely. I don't have a problem with the actress. I think she's a great actress, and in real life, she is like 20. So, don't mind me saying, she is beautiful. So, and he's coming up behind you. Look behind you. Turn around. Okay, it's not him. Yeah, acting like you're somebody else. Give me 50 pages. You know, there's 24 minutes left and not much has happened. There has not been much slicing and dicing and slashing and dashing, and there has not been much of that. Not even comedy, really. There hasn't been much of that. So, I went into this as patient and calm and with a positive mindset and a positive outlook. I went into this as positive as I could possibly be. And yet, it's giving me nothing. Nothing to look forward to, nothing to like, other than a fun soundtrack. A fun soundtrack. That makes me want to sing Avril Lavigne and sound completely fucking lame. So, don't say shit. He said shit. They're hiding. Come on. Drink up, drink up. Oh, back to that song. Oh, shit. Okay, we have lesbian kissing. I shouldn't be watching, should I? Okay, I think it's done. I think they're gonna do it again. Okay, no, they're not. They're not. Okay, they're not. Good. I can keep my eyes open. I don't want to offend anybody on here, so. Again, they're 20 in real life, so technically it's okay. But they are playing high schoolers, so again, this feels awkward. So in real life, she's 20. She's over 20, I believe. She was the girl in Outer Banks. Yeah. I watched a little bit of Outer Banks. It's fine. Just some teens finding a treasure. And there's some drama in there. It's okay. It's like if you stretched out the movie Into the Blue with Paul Walker, kind of. I'm about to yawn here. Shit. Again, please don't be mad at me. I'm just relaxing. I'll put this back down. I am sorry about that. Okay, so we have our finale here, and it looks like there is some chasing, so maybe something fun will happen. I just think that Totally Killer did it better. Okay, so she has this to work against the killer. She's from the future. She could use that against the killer. That's interesting. I find that interesting. That's cool. It's something that was done before, but yeah, it still works. Kind of like taking a shit. It's still nice later. So you could do it a million times, but it still feels nice. Again, he's using the scythe, the Grim Reaper weapon, which is cool for a killer to use. It's a cool slasher weapon. We've had slashers using all kinds of weapons throughout the years. Chainsaws, knives, butcher knives, machetes, razor fingers. It's impressive to see a different weapon, a scythe, which I don't think any of them have used a scythe, except for Michael Myers, maybe in Halloween 5. But and a lot of people are not a fan of Halloween 5. I like that one. Halloween 6 is the piece of shit to me. If you go back and look at my earlier reviews, you'll see how I feel about that film. I don't like Halloween 6. Go back and look at my reviews. Go back and watch my Halloween H2O commentary. I don't like it. I'd rather watch this than Halloween 6, and that's saying a lot. They're trying to make it like a slasher film, and it's just like not working. It's just not working. Generic. Very generic. It's like, okay, soft pretzels at the mall tasted great when I was a kid. And they were salty and they were buttery, and when they pulled them out, they were fucking amazing with the fucking cheese. And now it's like they're not as good because something changed about. First of all, something changed about the taste. Something changed about the texture. You can't do a copy of something and first of all, the comedy is very lame. Like there has been nothing that has made me laugh, really. I have not laughed hard. I'm bored with this movie. It's not done very well. It's made for teens, is what I think. I think this is one that's made for teens, so excuse me for ripping it apart. I don't mean to. But this is me doing it anyway, so I'm doing it. It could have been done better. It could have been done a lot wittier. The dialogue could have been a lot better. My thoughts are the dialogue could have been a lot better, and there could have been more slashing. We got no killing, no kills, nothing, no kill count. I'm watching Degrassi, literally. I might as well watch a Degrassi episode and I'll get more fucking brutal shit. The cat fights were more intense than this. Who were those girls that in Degrassi? And one had, I don't know if I remember correctly, but one had crutches, and the other was a small sort of. Um, she was sort of, I want to say, Puerto Rican, maybe, something like that. And she was on the stage doing her Miss America, and the other girl had the crutches, and she takes the crutches and she sort of shoves her off the stage. If I remember correctly, she falls off the stage. She's half naked. Yeah, I watched that at 10, and that was still less tame than this. I'm sure there was way more in Degrassi that was like intense. I just don't remember much, and I did not watch that many episodes. So this guy is supposed to be her brother, I believe. I'm not following the story very well. Just the build-up wasn't that intense. Again, it's we are 1 hour and 19 minutes in, and there are 12 minutes left, and not much has been done. And even with the special effects, they weren't that great. You know, with the time capsule. I've just seen it done better, so forgive me. I know people are going to get mad, but. And people probably will get mad at me. Oh well. I don't mean to be a dick. It's just. I've seen this plot and this story done over a dozen times. It's been done many times. It's nothing new here. Except you change some characters and their genetics. You know, made them kind of pretty, whatever. But, you know, there's not much to say. Boom! Damn. She zapped him. Fuck! Fuck you! Kevin Bacon. Tremors. I am happy that the girl from Outer Banks got to be the lead. She is not a bad actress. Again, I don't have a problem with the actress. The script she was given, there's nothing on the page. There's just nothing interesting to work with. There's nothing funny. There's nothing interesting. There's no blood. There's no gore. It's very fucking tame. Very tame. So if you're going to this for expecting a slasher film, I advise you to watch Freaky, Totally Killer, Happy Death Day first. 17 again probably has more kills. There's just not really much going on in it. It's fine. It's there. It's not something I'm going to remember because it's not memorable. It's not something that I'll be mad about because I'm not mad. I had a fun time while it was going on, but there could have been more to the proceedings. Maybe some characters, some good characters. There wasn't again. The characters were very meh. You know, they were just meh. How else do I put it? The slasher, he's dead. As if he has the fucking right to be called a slasher. He hasn't slashed anybody. Freddy Krueger was slashing people in his grave. I don't have much to say. That's the end of the film. I'm disappointed. I'm mostly disappointed. Mostly. It just wasn't special. It's bizarre. It's definitely unique to use something going back in time to 2003 that makes me feel fucking old. Again, these actresses are over 20, I believe. They're in. I think Lucy played in more stuff. The other one was in Outer Banks, but that was it, I think. I think the other one played in Ginny in Georgia, which I've heard of. My sister watches that. She loves it. It's so fucking lame, dude. So she's got her sister, and they're together again, and they won the fight, but there wasn't really much of a threat. Like, there was no fight. The music is good, but there was no fight. There was no threat. That's it. That's the film. Shit. I mean, there was no threat that they had to fight against. Like when I watch a episode of Star Trek, for example, there is a threat that they go against. If I watch a slasher film such as Scream, they go against Ghostface, and Ghostface is in the fucking darkness hiding, and it's suspenseful. I did not feel any suspense with this. I did not. There was no suspense. There was a big lack of suspense. A big lack. Wow. 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 This is definitely not going on my list. I'm disappointed. I'm not pissed. I'm just confused, more like, as to why this was made in the first place, because you just want to be like Totally Killer. It was different. It wasn't. Totally Killer is a better movie. With the girl who played Sabrina, yeah. Do yourself a favor, go watch Totally Killer. The comedy's better. The kills are better. Go watch Freaky. Freaky was done better. With Vince Vaughn. It was just done better. And, you know, this just comes off as very, like, it was made for a 14-year-old. I feel ashamed to be sitting here watching this. Like, I felt like, okay, I'm a grown man. Where's my tampon? I don't know. Like, it felt weird. Excuse my French. I am sorry if I'm being disrespectful or whatever. But, you know, just, this was not done well at all. It was poorly paced. There were no special effects, really. There was no blood. There was no gore. The comedy was lame. There was no comedy, if you can call it comedy. It was just something that was a carbon copy of something else. It was done better a million times. Again, Freaky, Happy Death Day, and Totally Killer. It was done a million times. It was done like a Scream film in the beginning, where we see the killer stabbing somebody, and they cut away quickly from the gore, and the title pops up and it's sort of an '80s vibe, um, with colors on it. It's just something that's been done before. So, but yeah, those are my thoughts on Timecut, the Netflix movie from 2024. Thank you for sticking around if you did. Thank you for watching. Those are my thoughts. I mean, again, if you like the film, it's okay. I don't think it's that great. I think it was missing a lot. It felt like there were parts missing. There was something missing. It was tame. I was bored. Though I had fun with this commentary, it was still boring. There was nothing to really go into detail about too much, other than who the fuck is who. So, I was confused to begin with there. But yeah, thank you for watching this commentary. This is a bit stretched out, so I do apologize for that. Yeah.